Good morning guys, and welcome to a new vlog going to Djerba. I'm so excited. My hair is quite fluffy and today we're off to fly to Djerba. It's about 9 a.m. in the morning, so we're off to the airport now. Sorry for this unneatness. My plant is cute though. Yeah, so we're now going to grab our flight and really excited. Djerba is an island off of Tunisia, by the way, and it's supposed to be a beautiful place, really relaxed, and it was actually Mateo's idea. I wanted to go somewhere on the African continent just to be there. And we did think we were going to go more North Africa just because it's a bit closer to Europe, easier to get to, and we're going only for about 5 days including travel days. And yeah, I'm super excited. We were between this and Morocco, but then after doing some research, this actually was really interesting for this time period, so we thought this would be great, especially with the 5 days. I think Morocco maybe would be great to do for a longer holiday. But yeah, I'm very excited, and now we're gonna get going to the airport.
Please take your seats as quickly as you can.
So we just got off the plane in Djerba. We were only half an hour delayed, although it took an hour to take off later. But I made up the time in the plane. And now off we go to the city, the main city, which is where our hotel is, or one of the city's villages, Houmt Souk, I think. And then we're both hungry, so we're ready for a delicious lunch, probably involving seafood. Front of the place we're supposed to be staying at. So the journey has been a bit rough so far. Our flight was about an hour late, although it made up time in the air, so we got to Djerba about half an hour only late. But then we had an hour and a half wait at border control because we just happened to get into it was really slow in general, and we just happened to also get into the slowest queue. So it just took forever. They were asking, the basic questions, I don't know if people weren't prepared or what, but they were asking for, obviously, the flight tickets, I think, including return, plus what hotel you're staying at. But the guy, I don't know, he wanted to hear stories, he was having conversations. It was just taking forever, an hour and a half. It's crazy. The next plane was already being put through on the other queues before we got through. Then we get a taxi, and the taxi, it was not really clear, but whatever, we grabbed the taxi. And then this guy randomly, once we packed in the car, invites some other random person to come with us. And he says, don't worry, we'll take you first. Okay. We start driving. Mateo says we're going in the opposite direction of the hotel. Oh, no. Now he's going to drop off the other person, but guess we're getting a free tour of the island. All right, and we're by this time, it's like 2-3 in the afternoon. We haven't eaten, still haven't eaten. So, yeah, it's getting a bit annoying. So I can't lie, I'm pretty annoyed. And now we're at the hotel and no one's here. We've rung the telecom multiple times, no one's answering. Mateo eventually got through on the phone, even though they could barely understand. And they're not here. So they're like, oh, we're going to be here in 5 minutes, which for sure means about half an hour. So that's what we're doing. Waiting outside our accommodation in the boiling sun. with no one around. Cool. We're walking down the road as it's a bit of a game to catch a taxi. It's actually quite cool though. Husband nearby as always. Can never escape him. It was actually really nice because there's a very strong breeze, so it's very pleasant even though it's like 30 degrees. So yeah, we're losing.
There's
actually places around here, so I guess this is kind of industrial. So I guess if we wanted to stock up artisanal, sorry, if we wanted to stock up on some furniture and pay a mint to transport. Yeah. Anyway, everyone speaks French here.
Inside the city,
or Arabic. Unfortunately, French is not under our belts as a language. I know some basics, but that's about it. But yeah, this is quite chill so far. Ciao, piccolo. Look who's coming now that she can sniff some food, eh? So we're starting with the ladies here. A Djerbian Kisera, Mafusera, I'm not sure, but looks good. And now we have a little friend, a little gato friend, who really wants in on the action. So let's try. Super tasty.
It's called Kisera.
Kisera Maputa or something. It's delicious. The mood is lifting already. Look at this, bro. Huh? I don't think the restaurant appreciates it. I don't know. I'm not sure if we're allowed.
Bro.
Super cute, but super naughty.
I was very proud of yourself.
Bro. Huh? Guess we're gonna find out tonight. We're gonna eat probably everything they put in front of us. We're hungry enough to eat anything they put in front of us. Luckily so far it's good. Half enough.
What did you like?
Very good.
Very nice.
Very
This was very
كسرة
good.
good.
Very nice.
Kisara what?
كسرة مرفوسة.
Marfusa. Very good.
Thank you. Very nice.
One couscous polpo. Matteo's dove right in. And then one couscous hanout.
You try this one.
Brilliant.
Take.
Where's my knife? Let's try some polpo. Well, sometimes lawyer. Matteo was saying the chili isn't spicy at all for him. Otigato, what are you doing? Look at you little naughty ratti. No, meow, no. These are against the rules. No. This is not table etiquette. Look who's back. Ciao! The little gatti are really determined to stand in control. This one is more chill though. But this cute little one, a little kitty, is really naughty. Alright guys, so it's finished our delicious lunch slash dinner. We're now having a little game with the cats because they keep trying to climb on the table.
Desserts. Yeah.
Okay. Now we're looking at desserts. And it's scratching little kitties. And no, they said there was also a baklava.
No.
Look, the little cat won. Now we're gonna have some traditional something. Oh no. You also want some dessert. It's amazing she can tell that we receive food and we're eating. The cat becomes super jealous. This is the view from our restaurant. So Matteo, any commentary so far? We're at the marina. I was noticing some touristic kind of pirate boats. It's really beautiful, yeah. The passages through Venice. So we're now in the marina. Super beautiful and very peaceful. It's windy, but like the perfect amount of wind just to keep us cool from the sun. The sun is already setting. It's about, what time is it, Matteo?
6:10.
6:10.
Because we are too south.
So it feels like home. Because in SA we have a pretty consistent sunset around between 6 and 7, even though Matteo believes it's not true. But yeah, it's such a... Now that I think we've settled in, it's feeling quite peaceful. I have to say, once we got into the hotel, even though I was annoyed that the people weren't there was another couple of girls there.
Tell them how grumpy you were. Tell them.
Yes, well, I think they know how grumpy I was. But I wanted to just say that the hosts, I was super grumpy, but the hosts of the hotel were just so lovely, they kind of melted my heart.
Yeah, you were still grumpy there.
Yes, no, but I was nice to them. But yeah, probably along the way, my Eastern European angry face came out a few times. Anyway, we're gonna just continue our beautiful walk. So we're entering the fortress, which was 8 dinar, which is what? 2 francs.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. There's no tourists around actually. Sorry, I keep switching between mic and no mic. Gotta explore. So we just visited the museum and it was super cute.
It's a castle.
Well, a castle museum. I don't know, a castle or a fortress or what. And it was 8 dinar to get in, which is about 2 francs. And it was quite cute. We were the only ones there, plus one other couple, which I think were local. And it was just very chill to explore, beautiful views, beautiful domed little buildings inside. But yeah, nothing crazy, nothing in English to explain, but we'll look online. It was pretty cool. One last look. Keeping it very chilled on day one, which is actually the best. So we stopped at a cafe. I got a gourmet milkshake and Matteo has got a toasted almond tea. Conrad, I'm already sleepy. Ready for bed. Matteo, I can see he wants to steal it. Home sweet home in our apartment. Very comfy looking bed awaiting